It's LA's 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe in the SoCal Honda Sound Stage. Today, joined by James Bay. How are you?
I'm very good, man. It's nice to be back out and talking to people about new music.
Yes, I've been seeing some of your fan sites and Facebook pages, and they are constantly on you about new music and when it's happening.
Their finger is on the pulse.
Their finger is on the pulse. You are having new music. You just recently had a listening party.
Yeah.
How is that when you have people hear your music for the first time that you've been working on, for so long?
I mean, to some degree, of course, it's daunting. The whole thing, music, it's very personal. But the way that I do it, the way that I am a musician, is that I go about and share it around the world to hundreds or thousands of people, and it goes out on the radio and all this stuff. So it's actually after however much time I suppose you spend making the music, when you get to these moments and when it's a listening party and it's kind of an intimate occasion. I've done a couple. There's been a few that's been more like 100 or so people, which is like I've sat in this way and talked to them like that. But the stuff yesterday was more like 10 people, and it was more focused and more intimate. Those might be my favourite ones because you can really sort of speak from the heart about the music and what it is, what it means, why it is the way it is. Because obviously, I can talk more about this, but I'm switching it up to some degree. I'm not just doing the same thing. But it's nice to see the whites of people's eyes. Yeah. When it's intimate like that.
Well, I saw nothing but love and heart emojis after the listening party from your fans and some mutual friends that were there. So what can you tell us about this new record?
Yeah.
What can we expect from this one? How different is it from the first one?
It's definitely different. I'm not the type of person to have much interest in staying the same. My big mantra, ethos, going through this writing and recording process was, if I'm not moving forward, I'm just standing still. And standing still feels like the same. It feels like it feels like not evolving. This is all about evolution for me. Always honouring who I was before. That music, my Chaos in the Calm record, my debut record, got me to where I am today. It's everything, and everything that the fans, all the fans I gained from that music, that's everything to me. But now I want to refresh and rejuvenate and bring new things to those people.
And you spent a lot of time in the studio. I've seen a lot of pictures. Who have you worked with on this record, and what are you excited about for it?
I kept it pretty intimate. I kept it pretty. The team was small. There's a good friend of mine, John Green. He's a great writer and musician in his own right. It's kind of just himself and me for the most part. 99% of this new music is even him and me playing all the parts, all the instruments. Like I say, for most of it. A little further into the process, when it sounded like we were done, full of confidence and ready to go, this incredible thing happened where a very famous, very talented, esteemed producer, a guy called Paul Epworth, who's done incredible things with the likes of Adele, Florence and the Machine, many others. He heard some music and he called me up. Paul called me up and he said, I think this music's brilliant, and I think it might be ready. He said, I'm just giving you my humble opinion here. I was like, well, that means a lot coming from you. But he said, I know you've got a bit of time on your hands, so I'd love to try a few things with you. He's got an incredible studio. He invited us in. And yeah, Paul at the other end of things really helped just get it over the finish line, this new music of mine, in a better way. To be honest, we had so much of it, and the bit that Paul brought to the occasion, we didn't know, and it made the music even better.
Thank you so much, James. We are looking forward to everything you have for 2018.
Absolutely.
Anytime you want to come stop by Amp Radio, please do so.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. James Bay with 97.1 Amp Radio.